gotta put on for the community. I'm on that. Nah. You gotta go keep doing that.
Good D.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the New York Knicks with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Jackson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Randall in at the 4. And for Chicago, we've got Kobe White. He's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Lee in at the 3 slot. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Brunson. Bridges outside. Brunson with it. From downtown. First shot won't go. Pass to White. Back to Lee. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Up top, Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger. And I like what they've done with their roster. So are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks. You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, defended by Jackson.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Randall, left side. And it's blocked by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play, twice on the pipes.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Lee. Clock at 6. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Bridges. Counted from distance.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Brunson up top. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
White, the pass to Lee. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
New York calls timeout. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
The leading defensive teams in the league after the All-Star break. The Bulls, fourth.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Randall. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Sacramento. 6 to shoot. Hook loose. Isaac with the steal. Back to White. Pass to Lee. Here's White. Back to Lee. Uses the glass on the layup. Lee's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Bridges. No points yet. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Siakam has the instincts to read the play and the ability to get in position to contest the shot. Nice defense.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game for this guy.
Here's Isaac after the basket by New York. From 11 feet away. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. The Bulls have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And he knocks down the first one. McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. White hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's McBride. Pass to Jackson. The shot, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Lee, the pass to White. Stolen by Bridges. Inside. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Here's Lee. Anunoby covering. Here's White. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Hook shot on the way. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Outside for Randall. Now here's Bridges. Here's McBride. Still no points. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago calls timeout. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Only 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You look at the Bulls. They have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And checking out New York, 5 spots from the top.
Well, for the Knicks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Isaac. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. McBride passes to Randall. Shoots over Isaac. And the Knicks miss again.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
He gets it in there. He's got 7 points. New York trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. 13 points in the game.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And here's Levine. Here's Lee. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Offensive board. Mr. Fundamentals shot is good. Mr. Fundamentals has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's McBride. Isaac covering. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Lee. Over Anunoby. And there's another one for the Bulls.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Bridges. Back to Randall. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges. Here's Lee. 9 points in the game. The open shot, White, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
The shot's good. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Making some changes. Williams is checked in for Isaac, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Lee. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. DiVincenzo against White. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Pass to McBride. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Buries it down low.
Wow, forceful finish by Mitchell Robinson. Love to see it. Why don't you flex right there, Mitchell?
Ball looks over the floor to the middle. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
McBride passes to Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Pass to Williams. Anunoby against Levine. Ball outside. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. Number 1, the Bulls. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Jackson down low, working on Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Jackson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Hart's checked in for New York. And so Jackson nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
DiVincenzo against White. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Yep, that one's good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
2 minutes.
White against DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Levine.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
DiVincenzo with the steal. To the inside, McBride. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ball outside. Outside, Williams. And it's all from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Jackson gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ball right side. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Hart. The D's right on him. And the layup falls.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
White against DiVincenzo. Pass the ball. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet out. The Knicks pull it in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here is DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Inside. They swipe it. Here's White. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
25.
It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at shooting guard.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the Bulls shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Lee, defended by Jackson. Back to Lee. Clock at 6. From 13, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Brunson against ball. Here's Lee. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead. Lee's gone a terrific 6 for 8 shooting from the floor. Here's McBride. He's got 5. Here's Jackson. New York, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride.
Substitution. OG
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by New York. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Brunson. Jackson down low. Hounded by Ball. Jackson gets the bucket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Lee, the pass to Dosunmu. Brunson against Ball. Here's Lee. Fires the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Second shot opportunity. Brunson finds Anunoby. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. And he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Levine against Anunoby. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell Robinson. He is so good defensively because he works his tail off.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
See the numbers for him. Knocked away. Dosunmu, a pass to Lee. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, and Jackson with the block. For the finish, and the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Lee. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Bridges. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's a tough, contested shot for mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Now here's Jackson. 25 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Lee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Levine. Levine, the value of size in the backcourt.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Now Brunson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Sacramento. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Lee. He's got 16. Pass to Smith. The 3-ball. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. The Bulls making their last shot. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Knicks are making a change here. Randall is checked in. A peek now at our rookie leaderboard to see who led the way in steals this past month. And so here is Chicago. Lee on the wing. Checked by Randall. Right through the D for the layup. Lee's got 20.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Randall outside. Launches it. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's Dosunmu. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Lee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Lee. 2 shots.
2 shots. That's on the first.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Isaac. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
A pest down low. Those 3 blocks really affected guys attacking the hoop.
Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lee.
2 shots. That's on the first.
And he drops it first.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. And so he makes both from the line.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Up top, Anunoby. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First personal
Boy,
foul.
how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots
Shooting
off
for
because of
New York.
both of those.
OG Anunoby. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Now, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Williams passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And again, Chicago, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. Here's Randall. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got 6 rebounds in the game. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And so it's New York with it. After the basket by Chicago. The 3, DiVincenzo gets the 3 to fall. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's coming off a 25-point game against Atlanta. And the basket by Lee.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Here's Randall. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Williams on the wing for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
DiVincenzo against White for 3. Randall, the offensive rebound. Outside Anunoby. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Lee. Now here's White. He's guarded by Bridges. White, good. White's got 6.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
2 minutes remaining.
DiVincenzo, pass to Bridges.
2 minutes.
Up top, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by White. Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. Over Williams. And the Knicks miss again. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's White. Lets it go from the wing. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 12.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. DiVincenzo against White. They need this. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. Good. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
For the Knicks, Hart comes in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Bridges. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. McBride passes to Hart. Here's McBride. Blocked! White with it. He's got 6. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
5th team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 21. 1 shot.
New York trailing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Randall. Tries to break his ice. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
White finds Isaac. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Shot is good by Isaac. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And the first half now in the books. Bulls out in front, up by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
50. Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point, as they're now up 11. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board. Every time the shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you've got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And since the All-Star break, here's a look at the best rebounders in the league. Well, the Knicks shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. DiVincenzo to pass to Randall. Who poked away. It's stolen by Isaac. Lee on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now here's Bridges. He's closely guarded. Good on the bucket. Bridges has got his first 2 points.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. Shoots from 12. Yes, on the jumper. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Count that bucket. 17 points in the game.
Assisted by Jonathan.
And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Up top, Jackson.
Wow! Assist from
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Lee. Again, the Bulls score.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Bridges outside. White against DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. That one's off.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
He hits the second from the line. So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Robinson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Up top, Randle. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Brunson. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Chicago calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to White. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Bridges, left side. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Bulls. Lee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Isaac. Randle pulls down the board. Isaac's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Jackson. And here's Brunson. He's guarded by White. Brunson against White. And here's Randle. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, BA, is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shoots over Randall. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Zach LaVine.
And Chicago has possession. 4 on the clock. Here's White. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anunoby, and it's rejected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Knicks on the break. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Isaac's shot is off.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Lee. Anunoby covering. Oh, sweet move. Lee misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Levine, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
From Zach LaVine.
Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by New York.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Mitchell Robinson.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Now here's Jackson. That's 29 for him. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Over White. And again, the Knicks missing.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The first free throw is good.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Both free throws good from LaVine. Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. High arcing shot. Oh, nicely done. Brunson with the floater.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot. Playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Here's Lee. He's got 34. Mr. Fundamentals.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Randall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Now here's LaVine. Oh, LaVine in the paint.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
Ball, he's checked in for White. Hart's checked in for New York.
At the line for one.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Hart. Here's Isaac, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Jonathan Isaac.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Isaac.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so Randle will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 13. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Randle's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Ball against Brunson. Isaac outside. Pass to Lee. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. Jackson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Brunson. Ball against Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now here's Ball. No points yet. And he makes it on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Left side Brunson. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
20 feet out. Lee misses. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Randall with the fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Pass to Jackson. The turnaround. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Ball passes to Isaac. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Bridges. Tries it from the top of the key, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's take a look at the small forwards with the highest shooting percentages for the season. New York trailing. Brunson up top, hounded by Ball. Fades back, got a hand on it.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Lee. The Knicks with the rebound. Jackson's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Bridges with it. Jack's up with 3. And it's Lee with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Blocked!
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. Rejection, yes, sir.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
4th team foul. Shooting for New York, Josh Hart, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Levine surveys the D. To get back on track. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the third. The Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7. And for New York, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. It's Bridges on the wing. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Knicks ball.
Now here's Brunson. Brunson rushes in, tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Robinson, he's checked in for Bridges.
Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Jackson. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Shoots from 12. Lee misses. For New York, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, Williams with the block. To the middle. Mr. Fundamentals. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10 points here in the second half. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Knocked away. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Lee. The rebound by Jackson. And the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. The 3-ball sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 35.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Lee, the pass to Dosunmu. DiVincenzo against Williams. Back to Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York. Jackson at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Randall, he's checked in for New York. And so Jackson nails both of them. Chicago leading. Ball outside. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Randall can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. And, guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Anunoby. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Ball against Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Ball against Brunson. Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here is DiVincenzo. Up top, Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Shoots over Ball. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
And Ball throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Dosunmu. The Knicks with the rebound. Jackson's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Isaac comes in for Williams, and it's Zach LaVine in for Dosunmu. Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout Knicks. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Lee. Anunoby covering. Lee, the pass to Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Right side, Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. Brunson looks it over. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. Brunson misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. Isaac finds Ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness. Plenty of time left in this one.
Mikal Bridges checked in for DiVincenzo. Ball outside. Pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Over Anunoby, and again, it's Chicago.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Bridges outside. Brunson passes to Jackson. Off target from 3-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ball outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
For the Bulls, Lonzo Ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, the Knicks shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Here's Anunoby. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Isaac. Ball against Brunson. Ball passes to Levine. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Jackson for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
3.
Jackson's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Ball. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randle. There's the 3. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
Listen, that's a looking to hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Jackson, the pass to Brunson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Brunson's got 15 points here in the second half.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Pass to Isaac. Here's Levine. Great body control by Levine on that finish.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Randall outside. Releases. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Lee, the pass to White. Back to Lee. Over Brunson. Lee misses. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Anunoby. Outside for Randall. And he lobs it up. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. Brunson misses. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Lee.
Oh,
That's
my!
right there.
Wow! It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Lights Out.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
White, the pass to Isaac. And counted from 12 feet. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
It's deflected. Here's Lee. Winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.